Hi, this is my first video. I decided to do it a couple days ago because everybody on Instagram has been doing it, and I thought that it would be fun because everybody else seems to be having fun with it. And speaking of Instagram, my name is Riley Elizabeth. I'm expecting it the end of May. It's going to be a little boy. And this is pretty much a video about myself in case anybody's interested in my life at all. My name is Sarah Hagen, well, Sarah Elizabeth Hagen. I'm married to an absolutely wonderful man. His name is Cody Hagen. I am 21. I'm going to be 22 on May 8th, and he is 20, and he will be 21 on August 22nd. I work in the United States Air Force, and so does he. And we work together. We both have the same job, so it's kind of tough at times because we eat with each other, we sleep with each other, we work with each other. We barely ever get away from each other. We are from, well, I am from Avoca, New York. It's a really small town. There's not very many people in there. There was only 63 people in my graduating class. He's from a place called Monroe, Washington, which is close to Seattle, so he had a lot more people that were in his graduating class, and he knew a lot more people in high school than I did. Adam is gonna, well, obviously, is gonna be a little boy, and he wanted a little boy, so he got what he wanted. And for me, I didn't really care. I mean, it would have been cool to have a little girl because of all the cute little clothes that you can buy for them. But I've made do with what I have, and I've found a whole lot of cute clothes for little boys. My due date is May 30th. They had originally said that it was going to be May 20th, but they messed up and they changed my due date. So who knows if it's going to get changed again. Hopefully it doesn't because I want to have him so I can hold him and whatnot. One of the questions that people have been asking me a lot is what have I been craving during my pregnancy? Because a lot of people, obviously, they have weird cravings, and mine has been pickles and grape juice. There always has to be grape juice and pickles in my house. If there isn't, I get angry and I make him go and buy me the shit anyway. And another question was, have I had any complications during my pregnancy? I haven't really. Actually, my pregnancy has been pretty easy. Besides the fact that I've been sick, like right now, I'm really sick. I have strep throat and bronchitis, but besides that, there's been no problems with it at all. They originally thought that I might have preeclampsia about a month ago because I've been having high blood pressure a lot, but I think that's just from eating all the pickles that I've been eating, if you want me to be honest. Another question is, was this pregnancy expected? No, it wasn't, because I had a recent pregnancy before this one when I was in tech school down in Texas, and I had a miscarriage. So this is my second pregnancy, first baby, and we didn't really expect it to happen, so no, it was not expected at all. Am I grateful that it is? Absolutely, because I think that having a second chance at something that we wanted so bad is an absolute blessing, if you want my personal opinion. Our theme for his room and whatnot, we didn't really have a theme to begin with, and then we decided that we just wanted lions and frogs. Frogs for my sister because she loves frogs, and she was the first person to get me something for him, and it was a little baby frog, so it was really cute. And lions are my favorite animal, so I decided that since I'm having a little boy, I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to get him a lot of lion stuff, and we have. Okay, another question, and this is probably going to be my wrap-up part of it because I have to go to the doctors, but it's my personality. I am a very happy person most of the time. I don't let crap get underneath my skin, and if you're going to post negative things on my Instagram or on my video channel, you best believe that I'm just going to delete it because I don't have time for that shit. I'm pretty sarcastic. I'm sarcastic all the time. So if I ever say anything in my videos that offends you or you find kind of unnecessary, I apologize, but that's just how I am, and I don't know what else to say about that. I'm pretty funny and I'm straightforward. I'm a no bullshit person. Either something is or it isn't, and if I see it, then I'm going to call it out, and that's just how I've always been, and I think that's the best way to go through life, because if you're not going to be that way, then you're just going to give people the wrong conception on how you feel about them, and that's absolutely ridiculous, because if you're not going to be you, then why would you even want to be friends with someone anyway? And I think that I'm humorous. Cody doesn't think that I am, but I am, and I I don't know. I've heard it from other people. I've always been told that I've been just a funny, straight-going, outgoing person until I joined the military. Then I started kind of weaning away from people, but that's a whole nother story in its own. But besides that, that's pretty much about me. And if anybody else has any other questions about my life or about my pregnancy or anything, or they need any sort of tips. Oh, there was one other question, and that was my workout routine, because I've only gained like 13 pounds in my pregnancy. And everybody keeps asking me, well, how come you work out so much? What did you do? I continued running every single day until I was about 7.5 months pregnant, and I couldn't physically do it anymore. And when I say running, I mean like 3-4 miles a day. So for me, it's hard to not work out anymore because it's been such a huge part of my life, and I completely recommend it to anybody who is pregnant to continue doing something that is physical, because if you don't, you will gain that weight, and it will be a lot harder to get rid of it once you're done being pregnant. And I've been asked if I eat enough, and I do. And that question irritates me more than anything else. Just because I haven't gained 80 pounds doesn't mean that I don't eat. So if your baby's healthy and you're healthy, don't listen to anybody. Don't even register that they're asking that question. Just walk away from them, in my opinion. And I apologize for my voice, because I'm sick, so this is not my normal voice. But if you have any other questions, or you want to talk to me about anything, and you need any support with your pregnancy or whatever, just let me know. My email is up on my video channel. You can go on my Instagram and ask me, and you can just leave comments underneath the video, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. You guys have a great day.